Hey, 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 hey. How's everybody doing? Peace and welcome to the chat. Love, light, and life to everybody. Thank you all of the new subscribers to this channel. I appreciate you. Those that support through the PayPal, I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Those of you all that are buying shirts, listen to me. We got a new design too. So we got two designs. And we'll have that in the latter part of November, like the third week of November. So we'll be able to crank that shipping cycle back up. And y'all, I bet you're going to like the new design better than the other one. I like the old one, but damn, the new one is like, it's good. It's pretty nice. And y'all going to like it. So make sure you order your RBG Hebrew t-shirt, RBG Hebrew 1. And it's even got a signature spot on the new design for me to sign it, you know. Yeah, for real, for real. Permanent marker signing spot. So y'all gonna really love these. And I want to say shout out to Black News 102. And shout out to every RBG Hebrew from here to Timbuktu. Yes. Well, let's get right into the subject, because I didn't come to stay just halted, you know, watching the TV, Wendy Williams, or watching the YouTube. You need to get what you're going to get and then keep moving. You hear me? So here's what I wanted to come and talk about. RIP to another young rapper. What's the brother's name? Young Greatness, is that his name? RIP to that young brother. Blessings from Atlanta. Hey, Crown Royal. I believe that's where this brother was from, Georgia. Well, I believe he's from there, but lived in Georgia, I believe. Might be wrong, but y'all probably can correct me. Night Train, that's right, he says. You want one, Night Train, man? Look, third week in November, I'm gonna be put the advertising back out, and y'all, I'm gonna show you this new design, boy. I'm not calling you a boy. That's just how I talk, bro. Y'all gonna see this new design, and you're gonna love it. Yes. Smoke FM in the building. What's happening, family? Make sure you get your RBG Hebrew t-shirt, bro. Yep. I had a brother, a very dear brother to me. He said he purchased his RBG Hebrew t-shirt and he put it in like a time capsule type collector's thing with all of these other brothers' artifacts and stuff they sell, t-shirts and people's books, brothers in the community books, Hebrew brothers books, you know what I mean? And shirts and, you know, all type of art, you know, I want to say artifacts, but that's because I'm just such a history buff. It's going to be artifacts when the next generation find all of this stuff. But, you know, the guy said he put it all in there, and I love this brother, man, because that brother humbled me when he said that, because he said in his collection, all of these authors and, you know, brothers that I love and brothers that I, you know, respect. And I thank God for that brother embracing me and supporting me to that tune. For real, for real. And yes, RBG Hebrews got next. All of y'all po brothers that just won't refuse a book. Want to tell everybody to drop out of school. Y'all time is up. Over. Yes. All of the Hebrews and all of the brothers that call themselves Israelites that still got their black mind and a thirst for knowledge, I said, we got next, man. All you brothers, all y'all other brothers, man, go sit y'all behind down, man. It's time for a new generation, a new standard. And the Bible even say God is doing a new thing in the earth, which is really an old thing, but niggas just discover it, and it's all new. Just like this RBG, and y'all thought it was about some race riot shit, and Marcus Garvey was a Catholic. I know y'all far out from the RBG movement and far from Brother Garvey getting kicked out the country and all of this shit for y'all. But listen to me. I said the RBG Hebrews got next. Yeah, let's get it. Charlotta says she can't see. I know, sis. I do it like that sometime, baby. Because I'm telling you, just like I said, y'all on the move. Y'all supposed to be on the move in the daytime, even if you're bathing yourself in knowledge on social media or whatever you're doing. You're supposed to keep it trucking, you know, unless you're on your day off. So, you know, I'm out and about, and I decided to speak on this issue, so I decided to take 15 minutes out, come talk to my people. You know what I mean? So all the time I don't turn the camera on. I just don't, you know. Sometimes I do. If you want to see me, look at the thumbnail. That's me. You want to see me, look at some of my other videos, look at some of my other streams. But sometimes I just don't turn it on. So all you get is itch in your ear scratched. You know, some people got itching ears. So yeah. But so I do it like this sometimes. So if you're new to the channel, be not dismayed. It's gonna be all right. And let's say rest in peace to X Tentacion. XXX Tentacion Jose Unfoy. Rest in peace to that brother's memory. Let's say rest in peace to a brother that I loved and respected and still do all of these years that he's gone into the afterlife. Chad Butler. Y'all know who Chad Butler is? That's UGK. Pip C. Gotta mention Bun B if you're gonna mention Chad. Yeah. I say rest in peace to Pac. Rest in peace to Biggie. And rest in peace to a lot of you other motherfuckers. Excuse me. Rest in peace. Or pieces. However the chips fall. And nobody please don't say that's not right. Michael, don't say that. That's insensitive. Is not killing a black man with an assault rifle insensitive? Is not going and getting your Glock upgraded so it will shoot a round clip in 5 seconds out of a handgun? Is that not insensitive? Well, I said rest in peace to a lot of you other young dumbass niggas and you old fool ass niggas that are gonna die through the hip hop culture, through your wretchedness in the black community, through your prostitution, your drug abuse. I will say rest in peace to the ones that had drug overdoses, like these ones that popped all of those Xanax and shit, and they woke up probably never. I will say rest in peace to those, but I won't, because I know better. But I'll say rest in peace to the brothers that thought they could do better and then still went down. Yeah. Rest in peace to young greatness. Rest in peace to Tekashi 6ix9ine, because he gone. At the rate this boy going, he's just the same as any gangbanger in any urban city. You going. God damn it, you going. Keep living the life you're living. I say you're going. Listen to this goddamn dump truck following me. Man, why you come over here, brother? All this parking lot. He gonna come over here. Give me a second, y'all. Let this dusty devil pass. Why did he got to come over here? Is this a form of gang stalking? Okay, garbage truck following me while I'm on live. But the truth is, I heard a brother this morning say something that sparked me to do this stream, family. A black man this ignorant, excuse me, don't tell me about insensitivity. I said is not converting a semi-automatic Glock to a fully automatic 30-round spitting beast out of a pistol. Y'all ever thought you'd see that? RoboCop had one in the 80s, fam. But that was the movies. That's insensitive. When you stand over a black man and you shoot him with an AK-47 31 times or 30 times or 29 times, however many times your cheap ass AKA mags will hold and will fire, isn't that not insensitive? Well, fuck it. The truth can't be no worse than reality. I insist on telling y'all that the truth is reality. I told y'all about that goddamn grave the other morning. Oh yeah, I told you about death and how final it is. But I want to tell you how final it is that black people are still in this continued self-inflicted slavery, genocidal, drug-addicted, pimped out, whored out status that we inflict and induce ourselves. And y'all ain't feeling me. I said we even create it. Create it. Let's talk about it again. Rest in peace to our young brother here. Young greatness. Rest in peace to all the others that I mentioned. Now, I heard the brother say this morning, and don't worry, I'm not going to disrespect you, I'm not going to mention your name, but I heard the age-old bullshit, black reasoning. Black reasoning shouldn't be black reasoning. Black reasoning should be something called common goddamn sense, and that should be as far spread and broad as the idea of what's called faith. The Bible says everybody got the same measure. Mustard seed, although you can grow it, everybody got it, right? But common sense is a commodity that is not present today. Common sense is like titanium, platinum, any precious metal, gold, even stones and diamonds. Common sense. Well, listen. The brother said that we ought to boycott Waffle House. Right, y'all didn't hear what I said just now. We need to boycott the Waffle House, y'all. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna agree with that, because a lot of people are sick, foolish, ignorant, won't eat a piece of fruit or drink a drip of water, but to go in the dollar store and buy their dinner and a Shasta soda, and they good. They think that's living, and they think that's thinking, but that's death. And that's how most of us live. People live, wake up in the morning, eat Popeyes for breakfast, Popeyes for lunch, Popeyes for dinner. And then when you're sitting in the doctor and got Popeyes through high blood pressure, you wondering what happened. Common sense. You don't sit up and eat grease every day and expect to live. Huh? I say common sense is a commodity. And it's as precious as stones and precious metals today. I heard the brother say we need to boycott Waffle House, family. I'm repeating that because I want y'all to get that in your spirit, this dummy. Now I want to ask you, although World Star Hip Hop has made Waffle House like the Coliseum, for black folk getting out, acting a fucking fool, stabbing and cutting and shooting and fighting all of these women, ripping their clothes off and shit at the fucking Waffle House. Wait, let me get this straight. You pay your money to eat bad food, and then you kill each other on the same premises. That's worse. Is going to it was a place in Louisiana called Fun Fair Park years ago. The worst goddamn carnival you ever want to go to. Old rickety wooden roller. They got monkeys in the front in the cage. throwing shit at you, trying to get your attention, throwing literal shit. Come on now. But Waffle House, you go there, you buy death, and then you fight to the death. It's been all over World Star Hip Hop. Y'all done known the Waffle House to be the spot after you niggas get drunk and full of debauchery, full of hell, homosexuality, and your dope, and you go to the club. And then you go to the Waffle House and kill each other. Ain't that some insane shit? No, wait. We ain't got to the point yet, y'all. Just track with me. You killing each other in the Waffle House by the thousands. Every city. All through the Gulf Coast. Everybody. Murder at the Waffle House. The women fighting. Booty and titties out everywhere on the floor. They mopping the floor with their vaginas in the bush and all of that in the pocket. Fighting. At Waffle House. That's y'all. I want to make that clear before we get into the actual point. I want to make it clear. Because that's my point. That's y'all. But we got a black man that's stupid enough to say we need to boycott Waffle House because niggas. We need to boycott Waffle House because you motherfuckers just refuse to live. I said that one more time. I'm going to say it one more time. You motherfuckers refuse to live. Now, when we got a black man that ignorant, and it's an elder brother, when you want to boycott the Waffle House versus boycotting sin, it lets me know that our people are in a condition that is so dire that actually has never even been on the earth. Even the ancient Egyptians, with all of the bullshit, they wasn't that foolish, even when they became white people. They knew what they was doing. The Greeks knew what they was doing. Herodotus knew. Herodotus wanted to go see what kind of foolishness is this in Egypt. Herodotus get to Egypt and see a society upside down. The women working and the men at home making baskets and shit. This is truth. Herodotus gets to Egypt and see women having sex with goats in public. Y'all want to tell me Egypt didn't descend into madness? I'm telling you, you living in Egypt today. Because even then, they didn't have the common sense to say, you know, we shouldn't be laying down with a goat in the street. I don't care how much cultural richness there is to us, our tradition of rubbing dung in a vagina of a woman. Go look it up. We ought to have common sense, right? You the world's first intelligent, literate culture, supposedly. You rubbing dung between your legs, ladies, as a contraceptive. Sex with goats in the street, Herodotus say. But I said common sense is a jewel today. So you're fighting at the Waffle House and you blame the white man that built that. You shooting and killing in the projects and you blame the white man that built that. You shooting and killing each other over new forms of a drug that the white man gave you, but you're killing each other over that, and you're blaming even that white man. Oh, wow. Let's talk about it, family. What the fuck is wrong with y'all black men today? You'd rather throw your responsibility off on Waffle House. You rather throw it off. You rather throw it off on Nicki Minaj. Let her raise your baby. Come on. Why boycott Waffle House when you need to be boycotting sin? Sin. Sin. It's a Greek word, and it is rooted in the idea that there is a target, there is a standard, but you have missed it. That's what it literally means in the Greek. Off the mark. Missed the target. Sin. But the minute you say that word to these devilish niggas that are killing each other in the projects that they didn't build, in the Waffle Houses that they didn't build, smoking dope off of base chemical principles that they did not find, but they mutated, and you blame somebody else, you need your goddamn head cut off. Now that's just the truth. What good are you to your people when you let the children run wild and you blame the Waffle House? Boycott them. Huh? Let's boycott Walmart even. They got our black dollar. What do they got people walking around like the Levites used to do, going picking up tithes, go pick up your money, knock on your door, tell you it's time. What do you have for the Lord? Oh man, Walmart ain't coming to your house taking your money, goddammit. These niggas today would die without Walmart, without McDonald's, without T-Mobile, would die without the AK and the Kalashnikov mutations like that Draco. You motherfuckers would die. Why? Because then you'd have to live that life that I just spoke about. Common sense, reality, real manhood, you know. You blame the Draco manufacturer because you lay up under a nigga's car. You're mad that bad. You laying up under a hot Cadillac till this brother get off work with a Draco. Al Sharpton and these other dumbass niggas come out. Oh, we need to boycott the gun manufacturers and the bullet manufacturers. Sit your stupid ass down and take responsibility. Let your son, your daughters, your daughter go out and kill somebody. We got black people that dumb to blame the person that was killed. Well, he made her do it. Thou shalt not murder. But even that word sin and that book that it's laid in, like laid in the cut in, y'all hate both of them, that combo. But when you get reminded of yourself and your responsibility as black men and black women to your own children and your communities, what do? Oh, my preachers hurt me. The preacher, fuck the preacher. Meet God. Huh? Fuck the preacher. Excuse me. That's insensitive, Michael. I said shooting a black man 30 times with a Draco, and y'all ain't saying shit in the church about it other than, well, praise the Lord, saints. Amen, amen, amen. Give me $15,000. And you whole ass niggas in the Israelite culture, you out here walking around in full leather Levite garments that you damn sure ain't supposed to be wearing, faking like you speak in Hebrew. But I said RBG Hebrews got next because God gave us scholarship and the spirit and nuts, not just to walk out in the street and be a wonder, but to do and say the effective thing. Stop blaming the white man, calling this white man Esau. Fuck, when Esau was not even goddamn white. Shit. Tazariak. I had to break his neck on something to show about that. I damn blame everything on the white man. So much so that you say you done come out the same womb with this motherfucker now. Excuse me, y'all. But when you do that, soul of mine, remember our conversation? You white supremacy. That white supremacy. You ain't got nothing to say about white supremacy, Michael. Fuck no. I don't acknowledge it. Shit. Black pride and black liberation and black nationalism and pan-Africanism instead of white supremacy. Whatever you speak of and you believe in, you give power to. Yeah, that's some weak shit. You blaming everybody. Come on. Come on. One more time. Come the fuck on, black folk. Now, I'm sick of seeing these young brothers dying and these old niggas won't take responsibility. It's our fucking fault. And I ain't saying me as an individual, but us as black men and women in America that are of 25 to 45. You niggas that got the most energy, the most money, and the most mouth, and the most sin. It's your fault, goddammit. And you see all these niggas killing each other in Chicago. What do you say? Cause you scared as a motherfucker. Well, I ain't gang banging. Don't go down that street. You need to take your terrible ass down the street, because I tell you what, wait till it become your child. Then you gonna want to get on the radio and say, oh, y'all wrong for killing my baby. Shut your motherfucking ass up. And you was silent with a whole generation of black men and women being genocided by their own brothers and sisters. It's you. You hear me, Night Train? That's real. That's real. It ain't the Waffle House. And it ain't even this bitch Lady Liberty. Not no more. No, it ain't. It ain't this bitch, and it ain't Uncle Sam murderous pimping ass with a needle hanging on his goddamn arm. It's not even them no more, cause y'all niggas done got Uncle Sam on the dope and got Lady Liberty tricked out. The whole nation wants to be like Young Thug. Why? Because the powers that be that work behind the scenes, that really work behind the scenes, they say, you know what, these niggas foolish enough to do this to themselves. Let Young Thug get on the album with a woman's summer hat and a beautiful fucking gown. This nigga here, if that was a woman, I would have said, oh, look at that, sister. Look at you. Go, girl. But this is a gangster rapper that y'all accept this shit from. What is wrong with you motherfuckers? You drinking teaspoons full of cyanide, just passing it around like you pass your blunts around to each other? You buy an album with a black man on it with a summer hat on, like some motherfucker running through the fields with sunflowers and daisies and shit. But that's a black man in that hat. And he's got on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gown. And you niggas accept that. You can't blame nobody for that but you. Yeah, Uncle Sam missing motherfucking teeth. He bleeding all the time like a meth head. But we got a generation of motherfuckers that will worry about everybody else in the community, and even rich superstars that ain't studying you. Worry about their business, but you got a son that's a transsexual. And you blame the world for your son being a transsexual. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say this clown name. Huh? Yeah, that nigga was ready for the goddamn Sadie Hawkins. That's what he was wearing, his Sadie Hawkins dress, Brother Basu. This nigga had a Sadie Hawkins dress on with an AK under the motherfucker. You talk about unisex. Come on. Let's talk to the prostitutes. Prostitutes, all y'all hoes, answer me. I ain't talking about hoes, like women all hoes. Hell no. I'm talking about the real bitches out here on the street selling that ass. Answer me. Would you have a goddamn job if there was nobody buying? Bitch, answer. You let these niggas call you a bitch? Walking out here in the street in your bare feet, selling your goddamn ass. Selling the DNA that would resurrect black people. You, the mother of all living, sucking on a fucking meth pipe and giving your life and ass away. Come here and answer this question. I said, if there was nobody buying, would you have a goddamn job, ho? Amen. I know that's right. You'd be out of work. And that's the same way you defeat sin. Cut it off. Huh? The Bible says all men hath sinned. H-A-T-H. And if you say you have none, you are a lie. And the truth is not in you. And you're of your father the devil and all kind of other shit. That's what the book say. But watch this. All is responsible to each other. That don't make you righteous or unrighteous. That makes you common. Just like sense. Y'all ain't fucking feeling me. Lord, speak to these people. Open their eyes. Did the hoes answer? Did all the hoes answer? Tell me, where is your work as black men and women in your own communities? Your vocal work, your physical work, your spiritual work? Where's your common sense work at? That we would blame everybody else for our ills. Now listen here. In closing, cause I ain't want to take y'all up too high. Some people get nosebleeds when you go real high up into the stratosphere of spirituality. They will call you crazy. And these niggas, Lord knows they do it. Look at your neighborhoods. When you don't want to kill and steal and rob a six finger, y'all niggas in these urban neighborhoods, wake up. Say righteousness, common sense, good, none of that is normal anymore. The abnormal has become the norm, and that has become the normal man's norm. That's sad. You done descended even lower. The Waffle House, picket the Waffle House because our young brother here was slain in front of it. But y'all made World Star Hip Hop rich before he hit the dirt. Excuse me, whatever his name was. Not being insensitive, I'm being real. Ain't he dead? After he done abused all of you motherfuckers and y'all made him rich off of your own pain in the black community, laughing at your own kids, fighting at the Waffle House, scratching each other's eyes at the Waffle House. He's dead. You're still laughing at them fucking videos. What a sick people. Even his life proved my words are right. What a sick people. We celebrate that. World Star. Punch your brother in the mouth, knock him out. You playing the knockout game like Pop and them used to play. Hey, bro, come here, man. Let me bum a cigarette from you. Brother walk over there to give you a goddamn cigarette, and you punch him in the mouth and then rape him. That's what Pop and them used to do. They called it the knockout game. These niggas patented the name. A sick people. That you would embrace all of that and then blame it on somebody else. Let's take Poppy and we're going to end it. Let's use Poppy as a microcosm of the macro. Poppy done blamed me and Sonetta and Brother Polite and Israel Doctrine and Mike and Kevin Charles and fuck, brother, I said Brother Polite. They blamed all of y'all by name damn near. Blame lack of black. Blame everybody for what he did not do as a man, even as a young man. Now he's still 12 years old, and he wants you to think like you're 12 years old. And when you won't listen to him and believe that bullshit, then you the problem. I said, Papa, you was laying on bed on couch with your t-shirt and your panties on, with footies with the ball in the back, greased up with petroleum jelly. Is that what you told us? And you want me to believe that? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That wasn't no rape. That's not rape. That's you. That's you. That's you. And when we tell them we don't believe that, and you need to get up off your knees, and you're a goddamn man, and you're not 12, and you're not gonna get a pass like a 12-year-old would get a pass doing fuck shit. When we tell him that, he said, you the problem, just like this stupid nigga I was talking about in this program here that said the Waffle House is actually the problem. Instead of you getting a grip on yourself and your children. Huh? You scared to even go down to the corner of your street. You got to step out and call your son out. Hey, little Willie, come here. Take your ass down the street and be a presence in your community. Sorry. Fuck. Lady looking at me like, God damn. But I love my people enough to say this. Because it ain't enough black men to say that. These niggas want to tell you what will get a couple nickels out of you. And that's it. Tickle your ears, and you give them $15, and they'll be back tomorrow, the same place, same time. But what you done learned? Nothing. And then got a goddamn demon transferred onto you. I said, for the final time, Waffle House is not the problem. I'll tell you the problem that black folk hate. I said absolutely goddamn detest to admit to. That elephant in the room with you. Your own reflection. That same motherfucker that kept you here after it was clear that you were freed. And the news even trickled down to the slaves in the South. Why did we stay? That's another goddamn question. Well, we'll get that one in the by and by. Now, with that, I want to tell y'all, listen to me. If I didn't love you, I'd have stayed silent. If I just wanted your money, I would have come here today and talk about Poppy all the way for the whole fucking stream, and then tell you, listen. Can y'all hit my PayPal right now? Like these niggas rape y'all. They won't let you give a free will offering no more. These niggas got to push you in the back, give you a little nudge. Pay me. Well, why don't you get a job? I'm sorry, let me stop. Black people, stop blaming everybody for your goddamn problems. I said, you have one problem. A 3-letter word that has its roots in Greek. Sin. Being off. Missing that target and that mark. On purpose, even today. That's your problem. That's your problem. Now, I challenge you, each one of you, when you get off this goddamn stream, I want you to look at the world differently. I want you to search for sin in your life. Look in your life, you snorting cocaine, and you talking about a motherfucker. You sitting up snorting powder. You snorting cocaine, and then you talking about a motherfucker that's drunk. Does that make sense? The scripture says even to examine yourself. Even before you take the supper of the Lord, and before you take our people into your hands. Examine yourself. Look for that sin shit in your life. Where are you not accurate? Where are you hiding? Where are you lying to your fucking self about? And when you find that individually, later on, collectively, we will have restored what is called common sense. I told you, it's just like diamonds and platinum and rubies and gold today. Stop running from your responsibility, black man. Waffle House, they never did a goddamn thing from you other than selling you meat that is goddamn, listen, mystery meat. I don't want to tell you no more about it. Y'all in Del Taco and Taco Bell and Waffle House and Denny's, boy, y'all eating that trash, you hear me? I'm telling you. I know people that just, they close up when they try to drink water. Straight water. That's a shame, man, we done got to that point. The thing that will not go away from this earth, the thing that was made for your body, the motherfuckers that turned against even that, family. You ever hear somebody tell you, I don't want no water. Get me a Dr. Pepper. That's a sick motherfucker. And my lady loved Dr. Pepper like that. And I've been working on her. Shit. Chew off that goddamn dope. Dr. Pepper is dope. I know she probably like, what the? I know this nigga ain't saying this. And I just agreed to marry him. And we gonna get my queen off that Dr. Pepper, man. I'll hold you down and pour a bottle of water in your mouth. But it ain't just my lady. It's y'all out here who won't drink. Drink all the Patron you can get in you, though. What we gonna close with? It's you.